So look, I don't know if anybody else is gonna really cover this fight or talk about it much. I'm not sure. I'm sure boxing channels are gonna cover it. I'm not a boxing channel. I just happen to talk about boxing on my channel, you know, a nice amount. But I really want to see what's gonna happen with Ivan Redkach versus Adrien Broner. That fight is scheduled to occur, I think, in like October, right? And so I really want to see what's gonna happen with this fight. I think Adrien Broner is in for a hell of a fight, for one, with Ivan Redkach. Like, he just stopped Devin Alexander and made Devin look bad. Like, Devin used to be a big name in boxing. And he used to be, like, really, like, real respected. Like, dudes thought he was it. Like, he was up next. But to me, Devin he ain't been the same since he lost to, what's the dude? Amir Khan. Since he lost to Amir Khan, he ain't been the same. And the way he got stopped, it was bad. But that fight showed me how much, like, Ivan got popped. He definitely got popped. He got a huge punch output. He coming at you throwing punches in volumes. He's trying to smother you, and he's trying to get you out of there. He's swinging with bad intentions, and he's not coming to play nice at all with you. He's trying to put you down, right? And in a recent interview, he said he going to stop Adrien Broner. He going to knock AB out. Do I think he's going to knock Adrien Broner out? I don't think so. He might knock AB down, though. I wouldn't put that past him. But one thing, even though Adrien has been a clown for most of his career, he's had a lot of disappointing fights. When Adrien was supposed to be that next dude. People was comparing him to Floyd Mayweather at one point. Although I knew he really wasn't Floyd when I saw how he fought against Paulie Malignaggi. I'm like, nah, he ain't Floyd, bro. He ain't Floyd. When I saw that fight against Paulie, it was a lot closer than what it was supposed to be. He wasn't supposed to be in a close fight with Paulie. He was supposed to outclass Paulie, and when he didn't, I knew there was problems. I'm like, I don't see Floyd at all. But anyway, man, AB. One thing people don't give AB enough credit for is he got a hell of a chin. He got a granite chin. The only person I've seen really hurt AB, hurt him, was Maidana, and Maidana put him down, but he couldn't put him out. He couldn't get AB up out of there. He dropped him several times, but he couldn't get AB out of there. He got a granite chin. I give him that. He tough as nails, and he'll fight any damn body. But the thing is, he don't let his hands go enough. He just doesn't. He doesn't punch enough. He can't give himself a chance if he doesn't, you know, he doesn't increase his punching volume. It's just not enough. To me, ever since he fought Marcos Maidana, he goes into this shell where he's scared to throw punches. He's afraid to engage with people because he's afraid to get embarrassed, right? He's afraid to go back and forth, especially with dudes that are considered elites or considered heavy punchers. He does not want to get in a back and forth war with them like that because I think in his mind, he's afraid to get embarrassed the way he did against Marcos Maidana. He thinks, you know what, if I engage with him, with this guy, and he hits me and he hurts me and I get dropped, people gonna clown me just like they clown me when I fought Marcos Maidana. But newsflash, AB, people gonna clown you regardless because you be out here clowning. So I think Adrian's best effort is to let his hands go and fight this dude. Don't be out here trying to counterpunch all night, trying to shoulder roll. You can't even do it right. Shoulder roll right. No, don't do that. You're not Floyd. That's not your blueprint. Fight dude, like for real. Like, increase your punching volume. It's been times I feel like when he fought Jesse Vargas, right? The second half from the 6th round on, if Adrien fought that way for the entire fight, he would have won that fight against Jesse Vargas. He think he can play this game where he going to let you tire yourself out, and he going to try to come out in the second half of the fight, come out swinging and hurt you enough to outpoint you. It's not enough to outpoint you because guys are getting tired in the 6th and 7th round, and you still going to be down on the scorecards because you're not winning enough rounds by throwing punches. It's just not enough. His punch output is not enough. And what made me mad is because I feel like in a fight against Jesse Vargas, Kevin Cunningham, his cornerman, his trainer, he told him right, like, bro, you not winning this fight. You got to wake up. Fight. And he fought when he came the second half and fought Jesse Vargas. And I'm like, okay, Kevin Cunningham may be the guy for Adrien Broner going forward to get him back on track because I feel like Mike Stafford wasn't doing the job for him, right? He was coddling AB too much for me. Flash forward to Manny Pacquiao fight, and Kevin Cunningham acting like they're not telling him the truth in the corner, acting like he winning and he in control and you doing good. I'm looking like, no the hell he not. he got to get more engaged with Manny, man. Like, for real, he got to throw more punches. He got to throw more punches. He can't be scared to get clipped because you're going to get hit, right? And you got, like, for you to have a chance in the fight, you got to be able to land some punches and land some meaningful punches, right? Not just standing in the pocket trying to counter punch every now and then. No, you can land some, but it's not enough to win rounds. It especially wasn't enough to win rounds against Manny Pacquiao. So going forward with Ivan Redkach, Ivan going to be looking, he going to be trying to drop AB. He going to try to get him out of there. AB can't play this cat and mouse game with him. He cannot. He got to come to fight. Seriously. And I'm being real, man. Like, AB keeps getting fights because of his mouth, because he knows how to sell fights. But AB, truthfully, AB is not he's not an elite fighter. He's not. He's a B-level fighter at this point. But if he wants to keep his career having any type of steam and traction, he don't need to be a gatekeeper for guys. He doesn't need to be a gatekeeper for guys who are up and coming. That would be embarrassing for him. For him to retain any type of respectability in his fight game, he got to come out and put on a hell of a performance against Ivan Redkach. He can't be a gatekeeper, and when I say gatekeeper, a guy that up and coming guys fight to prove that they're special, right? So there are guys that people go through, you know, when they're coming up in the ranks to prove that they're good. AB don't, until like, okay, this is a stepping stone for you to go and prove you're elite. AB, it would be embarrassing for AB to be a stepping stone for guys. Even though, you know, he's been taking some losses lately. But he don't need to be the stepping stone for up and coming guys, even though Redkach is like 33 years old. But I say that because the Ukrainian, I think he's Ukrainian, he ain't scared. He not scared to bang. He coming to give out heavy blow. He coming to hurt AB. So AB got to be ready. Even though Redkach lost to John Molina and AB was just beating up on him all night, styles make fights. You know, I'm not the guy that say, well, because AB beat this guy and he lost to that guy, it's not. It doesn't always work like that in boxing. It just doesn't. You know, styles make fights. But Adrien got to take this fight seriously, and he can't be counter punching all night and no, bro. No, that's Floyd move is not for you. Shoulder rolling and counter punching. No, you got to come to fight. This could either go two ways for Adrien Broner, man. He can go. What's my man? What was the dude name he fought? What's his name? Emmanuel Taylor or something like that? Is that who Adrien fought when he knocked Adrien knocked him down in the 12th round? Hit him on the chin, I think, with an uppercut. I think he caught him with an uppercut on the chin in the 12th round. Black dude. I think his name was Emmanuel Taylor, I believe. It can be like that fight. Or it could go Marcos Maidana and Adrien Broner. It can go those two ways. It really can. I think Adrien would prefer it to go the way it did when he fought Emmanuel. I think Emmanuel Taylor. I hope I'm right when I'm making this video. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put it in the description box below and say I was wrong on that young man's name. But it can either go those two ways. Adrien needs this fight, man. He needs to win this fight and perform well to maintain some type of credibility or respectability on his name, even though most people see him as like a clown. I don't want him to be going out like no clown like this, man. It is, man, nah. He say he going to stay at 140. I'm just hoping AB can still make weight at 140 and still will be able to make 140. Because this them killers at 147, man. And, like I saw how AB fought Mikey and compared to how Errol fought Mikey, two different type of fighters, man. Two different class of fighters. Him and Errol, two different classes. Two different guys in the maturity level, but also in their dedication and application to the sport. It's evident. But I think it still will be a great fight with Ivan Redkach and Adrien Broner. I think Adrien can win this fight, and I think he can lose it. Just both. I gotta sit on it to see who I think will win going forward. But yeah, Adrien needs to win this fight if he wants to retain any type of respect, maintain any type of respectability on his career. He needs to win this fight because Ivan is coming for blood, and he's coming to look and say, you know what, I'm that dude. He's coming to put that hurt, especially after that knockout against Devin Alexander. He made Devin Alexander look, oh my God, there were 3 knockdowns in that last round. Yeah, it was over with. But, yeah. That's all I got to say, man. Hopefully, AB will have a much better performance than he did against Manny Pacquiao. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.